the time. Kinda hit me like the ocean. It wasn't foolproof, baby, but it was mine. You and I were up all night, and we talked and talked about life. At first light, there was one thing on your mind.
What is pussy poppin', you beautiful humans? My name is Ariane Andrew.
I'm Matt Dillon, and welcome to another piping hot episode of Sippin' the Tea, where we
Sip the tea and our guests
spill that tea. Oh,
that
girl, I just broke.
That was.
I became a man.
We'll do a little vocal warm up.
Ready? Henny.
Damn, girl.
So repeat. Ready? I go.
Girl.
Now try your thing again.
All right,
Okay.
let's do a round.
Okay, all right.
Now we get the giggles, girl.
Okay, where we sip the tea and our guests
Spill that tea.
Oh my God, that was beautiful.
Better, right?
Better. Okay.
Well, now we need to introduce you, girl,
Right,
because you're
'cause-
schooling us on how life should be.
I'm just kidding.
She is the songstress. She's here. We are so lucky you're here.
Oh, cute. I love that wordplay.
I know, right? I want
Right?
to play on words, girl. So, welcome, Eden.
Thank you.
You just dropped your EP, The
Hi,
Question,
Matthew. Hi,
which we were
Ari.
jamming to.
Hey.
There's so much going on for you, and the journey's been wide and varied. So we're blessed to have you here, and let's have a little fun.
I'm blessed to be here. You guys have really beautiful energy, and I love your dogs.
Yeah.
Well, she's more than willing to come over and say hello now.
She usually goes,
she usually ends up over there anyway.
Come here, boo boo.
All right, girl. Well, let's just dive right on in.
Okay.
You're a Cali girl, which I freaking love.
Are you a Cali
I am a
girl?
Cali girl.
Where are you from?
I'm from the Valley.
Cute.
Granada Hills. Cheers.
Here, that was so Callie.
Cheers,
Cute.
snitches. So you grew up in Anaheim. You graduated high school 2 years.
I didn't. Let me correct you, because
Oh.
Wikipedia be wrong on so
Oh,
much shit.
we
okay,
go.
okay.
Spilling some tea.
Okay.
I was born in Anaheim, but
Born in
like,
Anaheim.
by the time I was 5, we had moved to Moreno Valley.
Got it.
So, and then by the time I was 15, I moved back to Hollywood. So I don't know what years you count as growing up, but for me, it's like teen life was Hollywood, and then like baby life was Anaheim, and then like middle school life was Moreno Valley, but all Southern California. So SoCal kids, so we can still cheers to that.
Cheersies. All right.
But like a lot of people are like, oh, you're like Gwen Stefani, you're an Anaheim kid, and I'm like, I'm really not. Like I don't remember it, other than like I was born there. So
Tick.
Yeah.
It's like one part of the life.
yeah.
So we just gotta get Wikipedia. Wikipedia, I'm gonna need y'all to go
That's
ahead
a tough
and
one.
fix that. But yeah, so you come back out here in Hollywood.
Yeah.
Tell us the journey with music, because you're like, I'm about to do the damn thing. I'm gonna make this happen.
Yes, I wasn't into methamphetamine or getting pregnant and working at Chili's.
Damn.
Wait, pause.
wait, hold-
Can I choose you on that? Because that shit is wicked.
So I
Wicked.
had to leave Moreno Valley, which kind of likes both of those things.
Shout out. She is spilling some tea and we ain't even get started yet.
Right?
I'm still eating from the block, but I had to like go like do my thing. So no, I came to LA just like always knowing I wanted to make music, make films, and I like graduated high school early and whatever, and didn't really have any friends in Hollywood because it kind of felt like, I feel like to explain it to people, it's almost like if you were like in Long Island and then you went to Manhattan. It's like, it's so close, but it's like such a world away where you're just
yeah.
like, or even, Granada Hills and then you come to Hollywood, it's still the same. It's like,
but different.
different.
Yeah.
So to make friends, I started a band, and then I was like literally in town for like 6 months before I had a huge record deal at Sony, which is sort of unheard of. It was like pretty wild. It was like, we're a brand new band. Everyone wants to sign us. Oh my God, yes, of course. And I didn't really understand like that's not always how it works.
No.
So at all. But I was like, so then all of a sudden I was like 17 with like an insane bank account and a crazier ego, and was like, fuck the world, I got a record deal, and was like, doing stupid things like buying crazy cars and living by the ocean, and not realizing that like the industry is like a roller coaster ride. It's highs and lows.
Yeah.
So when my band got dropped and the record didn't come out, it was like a huge like reality wake-up call. But mostly like what it made me realize was like, you can't do this for the money or for any other reason. You have to do it because you love it. And like, I love making music so much that like, I just stayed resilient, stayed tenacious, stayed the course, like kept going. And still every day it's like kind of a battle, but it's like something I love to do so much. So I don't know what else I would do really. You know what I mean?
But you answer
Yeah.
yourself. It's in your blood.
Yeah.
In your
I
blood.
can feel the way when you're
Yeah.
talking about it, and I mean that journey for you. And I love how frank and open you were. That like, I mean, when the world is given to you on a platter, sometimes
Yeah.
you're like, "Fuck this shit. I'm
True.
popping. Let's go."
Yeah.
But it's the highs and lows and the ebbs and flows. What was the defining moment for you where obviously the band's, you know, the record never coming out, but personally, what was that defining moment where you were like, I want to continue this?
Right then. I
Yeah.
mean, I had luckily like great people around me. Shout out to Kay Hanley. Do you guys remember the movie 10 Things I Hate About You?
Never
Yes.
heard of it. Of course. Hello.
Yes,
I was
girl.
like, are you gay?
I was like, yes, I am. Ask the boys in Vegas. I just got back, honey. I'm pretty sure.
Oh.
Pretty sure I worked that zip code.
I'm done. Bye.
So that was my first manager, the lead singer of Letters to Cleo. They were like the raincoats in the movie, and they did all the music, and they like performed on the rooftop. And hold on, let me sip my tea.
She's like, let me sip it.
Sip the tea, girl.
Chamomile, it's so nice.
Oh, shit.
So Kay gave me some really good advice. She was just like, you know what, you have to be, luckily I was never an asshole to people. Like, even though I was feeling myself and
Yeah.
was like, I always treated people really well. I always, you know, you have to be like nice to people on the way up, because you're gonna see them on the way back down.
That's so
And you're
true.
gonna see them
True,
again
yeah.
on the way back up. And then you're gonna see 'em.
Yep.
So I was never like a dick or anything. So that was good. But you know, she just kind of like I got really lucky because I realized I was a really good songwriter, and I had held on to my publishing during that record deal. And so when that fell through, I was able to then do a publishing deal, which kind of kept me afloat for a little bit until the next record deal and et cetera, et cetera. But yeah, and then when I did the publishing deal, she was like, okay, now this time, what did we learn? You don't need a sports car. Maybe let's, you know, like
Scale it down a little bit.
scale it down and then start investing in yourself. So almost like before it was even a thing, where it's like this whole movement of indie artists like making their own videos, and I started immediately reinvesting in myself, like making my own music videos, owning my own masters, doing things like
Yes, girl.
doing things that now we're preaching to artists to do. And I'm really glad like that I did all that, because it just like bought me time and experience, and you know, and helped me. Oh, also, side note, when I was in that band, we sold a show about our lives to MTV called the Shut Up Stella Show, which was the name of our
spill the
band.
tea, girl.
Okay.
And you know, like that quote where it's like, everything happens for a reason, or
Yeah.
like whatever, like all those cheesy Pinterest type of quotes. Like, the show didn't end up going to air. We shot the pilot and the whole thing, and I'm so glad it didn't, because like it would have ruined my career. But at that time, when the show didn't end up getting picked up, I was like, my life is over. Like, I'm never gonna make it. And like, I just thought that it was like the end of the world.
Blessing in disguise.
Blessing
Yeah.
in disguise, like fully. Like, it would have been an absolute disaster. Like the whole like, is this chicken what I have? Is this fish? Like the things that, you know what I mean? Like the shit I said at that age was so ridiculous that like, if that was immortalized forever on MTV, like, I don't know, you know?
Things meant to be.
Yeah.
Things meant to be, but I'm sure you took experiences out of that as well.
100%.
Yeah.
You always
100%.
have to like embrace like, the roller coaster moments. But let's talk about this EP, girl.
Okay.
Wait a minute.
Yay.
Bam.
I
Hey,
look
the-
good, bitch. Hang on a minute. And I look even better on the
The
back.
question. So, you know, I know you took some time off. You were, you know, because you're a writer, you were writing, and then boom, 2019, you have this EP.
Yeah.
Where did your inspiration come from writing these songs?
So I got married.
Oh,
And he's so hot. It's like insane. And so the question is kind of about like that moment, like where like somebody like pops the question.
I thought we were gonna really take it to another level just now.
oh, pop
She's
the
talking
cherry.
about popping, and
She's
I was
a
like,
pop
well, I'm popping. What's going on?
Popping the
Continue my
Henny.
life. You just took me down a dark path.
I wore white down the aisle. No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, it's kind of like people don't realize that when they listen to that song because it's not like such an obvious lyric, but like the second verse is like, tiny little circle burning right through your jeans, kept it in your pocket, ripped a couple stitches, getting down on your knee. So that's like the bit where I'm like,
That was a cute little
okay.
Yes.
And the first verse is obviously like, how can something featherweight feel so heavy at the time? I'm talking about a ring. Kind of hit me like the ocean. So it's just like the whole thing is about popping the question and then where my life changed from that moment. Like everything fell into perspective. So like, let's look at this track listing. You could take the plastic off. It's so cute if you open it up.
I'm gonna open it up. You take me through. Take us through So Lucky, because that's
Yeah,
one.
so Lucky was the track. So that's the single right now. There's a cute video directed by Johnny
Oh, I was
Blue
about to say, yeah, let's discuss that video, because it's like, girl, you found your tribe? Johnny, Marcus. I was like, that's a little who's who in there.
Those were like my best friends.
How did that all come together?
Well, Johnny's been my stylist since I was on Capitol Records. And then we just like moved from a working relationship to like a bestie relationship.
Gotcha.
Marcus is like, you know, she's the chic genie, Marsha.
Yeah.
I think Katy Perry nicknamed her that, but I say it too. And Marcus was actually supposed to be like, the role we had for him was, do you remember that movie Party Monster?
Yes.
Do you remember Angel from like, have you seen Party Monster, Ari?
I have not.
Girl.
I know.
It's amazing.
Wait a
I
minute.
need to step my game
Wait a
up.
minute.
Yes, show the packaging.
Bitch.
Ooh,
Yes.
come through, girl.
Dude, I was like not eating anything that week.
I
It
was
was
gonna say,
great.
girl, you like, stop it.
Yes. That is bomb.
This is like
And then look, it's like the
beautiful.
ultra clear, cool glam vinyl.
Yes.
Yes.
It's like Christmas.
The glam vinyl.
Ah.
That's poppin'. That is so dope.
You're poppin'.
Ooh, thanks,
Girl,
girl.
you put your heart and soul into this.
I
Yeah.
really did.
I can, like, this is so nice, beautiful to see. I want to talk more about the video concept, whose ideas, the whole.
Okay, well, this was Johnny's directorial debut.
I
So
know.
I feel like he's made so many iconic things happen in music videos through the years, but he's never gotten the full credit necessarily. Like, obviously, in California Girls, he created the bra that shoots out the whipped cream for Katie, like the cupcake bra, and like he's obviously worked with Ariane Grande, Nicki Minaj, and always come up with like innovative like costume moments that kind of like make the videos.
Yeah.
So I was encouraging him. I'm like, you need to like direct, and he's like, wait, really? And I'm like, yes, you would kill it.
You need to direct me.
Yeah. So he directed my video, and I'm so glad he did. And then we had a meeting with Angeline, Hollywood icon. We're here in Hollywood.
Yes.
Yeah, I had a meeting with her at Denny's.
Hey, girl, don't matter. Get
That bitch
meeting
is a
poppin'.
hustler, by the way. Like, I gotta give it to her. She's like the original Kim Kardashian vibes of just like
She's the.
making herself like, you know, the billboards. Like, her branding is on fucking point.
It
Like,
is. It is. You can, anyone that's ever been to Hollywood has to know. who
Yeah,
she is.
she's iconic. And so like it was almost like catching a unicorn, like getting her in the video. Like it was like pretty amazing. So yeah, she makes a cute little appearance. It was just like really fun. And the whole idea is like with behind the meaning of So Lucky is like I looked at all these kind of like highs and lows I've lived, you know, like opening up for Britney Spears and then like not being able to pay my rent, and then, you know, performing on Conan and not being able to pay my rent, and then falling in love, which is where I am now, and now, like, you know, buying a house in LA, which I just did this year, thank you.
Ooh, yes.
She doesn't need to pay rent anymore. Now it's mortgage, girl.
Ooh, that more.
Not able to pay my, no, I'm just kidding. But no, but like I feel really, really blessed. And like the thing that took me through all of that was like love, and so I just moved my mic again. Is it okay?
We're in love. It's fine.
Yeah.
Just readjust it now. 'cause
Okay.
That's.
So yeah, I was saying the thing that carried me through all of that was falling in love, and So Lucky is really about like, you know, if all these other things don't work out, it's cool. Like I'm in love, and not a lot of people can say that, and it's such a special, special thing to like cherish and hold on to, and it's better than all the applause in the world. Like you really, you know. So that's kind of like the place of where that song came from.
That's so beautiful.
That's super dope, because at the end of the day, it's about happiness, right?
Yeah.
Because you still got to take yourself with you.
Yeah.
No matter if you're here or all the way up here? Because people get to here and then they're still not fulfilled. You know what I mean? That's why you see people like committing suicide or doing it. You're like, wow, this person was. It doesn't matter. 'Cause
Absolutely.
if you didn't have the happiness.
And I've felt that way sometimes. Like sometimes I've gotten off stage and just performed for like no joke, like 20,000 people, and I've been like, and it's been amazing. Like I'll watch the playback later and I'll be like, oh, okay, I fucking killed it. But in that moment, I'm like, I did so bad. This was wrong. And it wasn't like fulfilling. Like for some reason, I would just feel like, I don't know, like not loved. Like I would be after like the love of this entire like world and just feel like I didn't get it or something in that moment. And like, you have to like stop allowing those things to like, or even Instagram likes. Like people all day are like, this didn't get that many likes. Oh my God, I'm a failure. I have to delete it. And it's just like, we're not living like our true authentic selves when we're like operating from that place.
Wow.
You just went really in, and
Yes.
I mean, let's go back to way before Instagram likes. Like, where's this connection?
Yeah,
People
it's
don't have that
important.
anymore.
People forgot what that's all about.
Yeah.
It's based on how many comments you. Trust me.
And then and that whole other life is
I'm definitely
false
guilty of
for,
it.
for most
But
people.
a
You
bunch
know?
of bullshit. That's what it is.
Yeah.
I'm guilty of it too, but like I'm trying every day to be less guilty of it. Oh, hi, boo boo.
She's like, I'm guilty
But
of it
you're
too. I buy
aware.
likes every day. Mama.
You know who's not guilty of it? Mama.
Mama's living her best. Oh,
Hey, that's perfect branding. Hit it, Mom.
yes. Okay.
Dogs actually like live their authentic lives. And,
They
like,
do.
I want to be a dog in my next life.
I
I
want to be a
mean,
dog, and then in the next one, I want to be an ape. I got lots of. I know. Girl.
boy. Okay, before we wrap up, girl, we gotta hit you with some quick rapid fire.
Okay.
Question.
cute.
Yes. Which one are you gonna
All
hit her
right,
with?
here we go. I kind of feel like in the discussion of where we just were, what's the best piece of advice you've ever personally received?
Just love this pillow.
She's like, the pillow.
But like, if this was a dress,
She is really
Look
living
at
her,
her, yes.
living her best life right now.
Best piece of advice. And from who? Doesn't have to be in, it can be like family member.
best piece of advice.
Rapid
It's supposed to
fire.
be
girl.
rapid fire.
Yeah,
God.
like 5.
Could that be the last one? Can we start?
Yeah.
Yes. Okay.
Hit it.
Okay.
If you could have dinner with anybody, dead or alive, who would that be?
I would love to have dinner with Nina Simone. And I would love to just like have a glass of wine and like be at the piano together and just like stare into her soul and
Sickening.
you know, just be like,
No, that was rapid fire.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was rapid
That
fire.
was it right there in the heart.
Bam.
All right, one superpower, what would it be?
time travel.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'd love to go back. I love history, and I'd love to like be able to. I love the future. I love space. I feel like we're all gonna be on another planet and not that long from now. So I'd love to be able to travel and like go see what's up and like come back.
It's like I'm
See
gonna
the,
check
see
in.
the,
What's
see the other
poppin'?
planets,
Yeah.
go to Mars real
Come
fast.
back with the Mars fashion trends, you know.
Okay, and then we'll do this last question. Who would you have play you in a movie? There was a movie written about you.
Oh,
She's like myself.
someone dope. No, I mean, yeah,
She's like
Me?
lifetime epic
She's
is
like,
happening. Bam.
no, play me in a movie. I don't know, someone dope, like Laura Dern or something. Like,
That's unexpected, but
Yeah.
kind of chic, and I'm into it.
she's so chic.
Yeah.
That'd be like future me. I don't know. Who'd you guys have play me?
Maybe you said
If you were
Laura Dern.
casting.
I don't know. That's a good question.
You're very you're tougher cookie than I expected.
Yeah.
Like in a such a refreshing way.
Oh,
In such a refreshing way.
so who is that?
I'm trying to think.
Maybe Angelina Jolie. That'd be cute.
I think that'd be cute, but I'm like, no.
Oh.
Maybe Scarlett. I don't know.
Scarlett's
She's cute, mysterious.
she's cute, mysterious, and she's got a mouth on her.
Yeah,
Like,
she's
Yeah.
you got
edge.
opinions. You've got some opinions.
Yeah, she's cunty when she wants to be.
Oh.
She just welcome to the
Well, on that note, let's do a little
Wait, we
quick.
ain't done yet. Best piece of advice, girl. I'm not letting you off the hook.
best piece
I'm
of
not letting you off the
advice.
hook.
I mean, she didn't have it, so we were just going to breeze right on over that
Best
real
piece
quick.
of advice. I should just be in the moment. I don't know who told me that. fucking.
I like being in the moment.
Being
Jesus.
present and being in the moment. So we gonna
Cheers
cheers
to that,
and be
girl.
present in the moment.
Yeah,
Cheers.
Alright.
And then go ahead and plug
We're
right
gonna plug
here.
everything here.
Social media, where they can get the music, the whole nine. Bam. That's
Okay.
you, girl.
Hi, kids. Follow me on Instagram at Eden, EDEN. Twitter at EdenXO. Look at this EP.
That's I'm holding it up. I was like, yes.
It's glorious, ultra glam. If you want to live your best glam life, like with this pillow and this EP, like this is just like, you know, this is the vibe. So go get it. Obviously, it's digital too. Go hit follow on Spotify, Apple, whatever. Love you. Be in love.
You guys can follow me across the board at Ariane Andrew.
You can follow me at Matt Dillon 1983, and I'm looking for love. So yeah, I've got the.
Yeah, we need to hit that music. And until next week, every Tuesday, catch us on Sippin' the Tea.